Hey, Shalom Israel. I got a video here that I'm going to share with you on today. This is something that's been speculated all over the internet as far as for this particular pastor, which is actually located in my home city in Chicago, saying that Ruth and Naomi had a same-sex relationship. Watch.
Probably by people who don't even read the Bible. Number one, Ruth and Naomi. Ruth and Naomi. Ruth and Naomi were in a same-sex lesbian relationship. Look how quiet it got in here. I'm trying to sit down. But for all of you that grew up in these classes being taught to wait on your Boaz, that God is going to send Ruth her Boaz, God sent Ruth Naomi. When you read the vows and the covenants that they made with each other, they are vows that we still use today in marriage ceremonies. She said, wherever you go, I will go. Your God will be my God. There are even references, and I don't have time to do this. We don't do this in this teaching. We have a teaching where we do break down these scriptures. But there are references that demonstrate that they had a sexual relationship. I'll even take it further. For all of y'all that's talking about some Ruth and Boaz are the examples of for single women. Ruth got Boaz drunk. Ruth got Boaz drunk, had sex with him for the sake of having a baby. And in the text, it does not say Ruth and Boaz's baby. It says Naomi's baby. Boaz was a sperm donor. That's called surrogacy.
Love it.
This here is the video that's surfacing all over the world on the internet as far as for this man here in particular, and by saying that Ruth and Naomi had a same-sex lesbian relationship. I personally have never seen it in the Bible. It's not in the scriptures at all. It's not even in the scriptures to the point to where Ruth got Boaz drunk. That's not even in the context of the Bible. Boaz was already drinking and eating up until the point to where Ruth found him and laid at his feet. So she never gave him anything. You want to be real careful when it comes down towards the information that a lot of these bishops, evangelists, and pastors are teaching you, because you want to do research and actually see for yourself of what the Bible is actually saying. Because 90% of the time, there is a lot of prosperity teaching and sermons that is going on every Sunday in these churches and these Baptist churches as well, to where they are very well good with trying to motivate you to become somebody better than what you are. And they will use the word of the Lord to fit their criteria and place that same spirit on you. You want to be careful with that. We in ISUPK and under Commander Yahanna, we teach the truth of the Bible for what it says it in and of itself. And according to the scriptures, not just only in the Old Testament, but also in the New Testament, the Lord is against homosexuality. He's against two women coming together in the same manner that he is against two men coming together. You got to remember, the story of Sodom and Gomorrah is a reason why the Lord burnt that place down, because it was known for homosexuality. They even tried to rape two angels of the Lord, in which Lot was trying to protect. You got to study the Bible. You got to read it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the book of Romans. This is going to be coming from Romans chapter 1 and verse 26. Okay, here's the book of Romans chapter 1 and verse 26. It says, "For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change their natural use into that which is against nature." Now, what does that mean? It means that women would no longer look feminine. They would look masculine. They would want to shave their head, become bald, put on a masculine spirit, want to be the one that would be an authority in the house. They want to be one to where they want to be equal to a man. That's why feminism is so rampant today. They would say that I'm independent. I don't need no man. I can do bad all by myself. This is the spirit that the Lord is showing you that our women will have today in these last days. So I'm going to read verse 27. It says, and likewise the men also, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another. Men with men, working that which is unseemly, meaning that which is unrighteous, unholy, unjust. So the Lord is showing you homosexuality is an unjust and an unseemly thing in the earth. And the Lord is going to also place judgment on you if you happen to live after that lifestyle. The scripture also is going to say a little bit more into it. It says, in receiving in themselves that recompense their error which was met, which is why monkeypox is so rampant, AIDS is so rampant, and the majority of the people that have it live after that lifestyle. If you like, there's a judgment for every law that you break. Like if you happen to want to steal something, somebody's going to steal something from you. If you decide to unalive somebody and live after the lifestyle of being a gang member, you are going to be unalive. If you want to live after the lifestyle of being corrupt, somebody is going to be corrupt towards you. You get what you give. And according to the lifestyle of homosexuality, there's a recompense for it. It's right here in the text. This is in the New Testament. Nothing old is about it. What's written in the New Testament is also written in the Old Testament. So when it comes down towards that lifestyle of homosexuality, the whole entire LGBT movement, this is something that the Lord is showing you in the scriptures that it's unrighteous and it's unholy to be able to live after, because it's not even in the Bible to where Naomi and Ruth was even together. When you read the book of Ruth, it was Naomi who was influencing Ruth to go after and marry Boaz. Just go ahead and read the Bible for yourself. And that was the very first thing that he said in that video. As far as for our people don't read the Bible, and we don't. We just go based off feeling and off of what Pastor Jenkins is saying, or Bishop so and so is saying, without even actually doing the research. You just got to read the Bible. There's a lot of people to where their Bible is just sitting up on the counter or on the TV stand and it's collecting dust. And the reason why it's collecting dust is because you're not reading it. Okay, so here's the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 12. It says, and if a man lie with his daughter-in-law, both of them shall surely be put to death. They have wrought confusion. Their blood shall be upon them. So it is against the law for you to marry your daughter-in-law. Naomi did not marry and have sex, neither even had a relationship with Ruth, and vice versa. That's nowhere in the text. Like I said before, the Christian church is the house of Satan. They teach everything contrary towards the Bible because they don't live after the Bible. So you just want to be careful, because of course, as Christ said, there shall be many false Christs that shall go out into the world deceiving many. But nonetheless, we in ISUPK, underneath Commander Yahanna, we teach the truth of the Bible. We give you the official breakdowns, and we show you word by word as we break it down in the context for what the Bible is actually telling you or what it means. So make sure you like and you subscribe, and make sure you be aware and stay tuned into ISUPK classes online, and as far as for the direction which we are heading as a nation. That's my time, Israel. Shalom.